Yeah, actually, we have that tropical tap that we've been talking about for a while. That's headed our direction. First things first, though, we'll get a look at the view. Really nice day today. We had a little bit more sunshine than I expected to have between the departing system from yesterday and the incoming one tonight. And we're still under partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. So far, so good. But, hey, the rain's actually not that far away. Temperatures today, Santa Cruz County, 57 to 66. We had all 60s, though, on the peninsula, 62 to 65. Salinas Valley, 64 to 65. Not much of a range there. And Santa Clara Valley was also in the low to middle and even some upper 60s with a 67 there. We did actually get some rain. You know, we were calling for some rain last night, and a lot of folks didn't get any. But Santa Cruz County did get some, a quarter inch up in Boulder Creek. Ben Lomond, a little over a third, and about a half in Scotts Valley. And actually downtown in Santa Cruz, they had more than anybody else, 0.68, and then about a quarter of an inch in Watsonville. And the most I saw high up in the hills was just under 7/10. So not too bad for a storm that really didn't do anything for the peninsula. Not much more than a trace at the airport there in Monterey, and then back over to the valleys. Well, yeah, you wouldn't expect much. The goose egg there for most of the valley. 0.02 here in Salinas. And Morgan Hill and Gilroy ended up picking up a shower or two. They got a little over between a tenth and 2/10 there, and just 0.01 in Hollister. So we added a little bit to our totals. 50s, some 60s, and even a 71 there in Santa Barbara. A very warm afternoon. 39 in Lake Tahoe. Rest of the country, not the deep freeze, not just yet, but it's starting to poke its nose down from Canada. We got 20 today in Bismarck, 30s and 40s, Seattle to Denver to Chicago, 43, and kind of a mild 52. January is one of the coldest months across the center and northern parts of the country, and so far it hasn't been that cold. 50 in Atlanta. We had 70s, New Orleans down to Miami. Right now, you can see the cold air starting to come down, 9 in Bismarck. So this will continue to freight train down into the eastern U.S., 49 in New York now, so they haven't dropped much, and still 60s down to the south. We have our 40s up there in Seattle, 32 Boise, and into the 20s in Denver. You can see what's happening tonight, though. 5 below in Bismarck, and as we go through the next couple of days, they're going to start seeing temperatures in the minus 15 range. So yeah, it's going to get nippy. 14 in Denver tonight, 20s in St. Louis, and then the cold starts getting into Phoenix and Dallas with 40s, 39 in Atlanta, and low 40s in New York City tomorrow. If you're traveling, 50 in Portland, 30 Salt Lake City. We only got a high, though, of 1 below in Minneapolis. Wind chill will be about 25 below. 24 in Billings, 40s in Boston, 50s in D.C., and then you got 60s down in the south from San Antonio to Mobile and back to Charleston. In between all the systems, pretty nice weather here in the center of the country. We got a nor'easter, though, rocking up the East Coast right here. Mostly rain, actually. They'll get some snow interior New England where they want it for the ski areas. And wouldn't you know it, here comes front number whatever it is at this point. I lost track. And some snow in the Sierra last night. Here comes our clouds. There's our rain. And you can see it's just off the coast now, so we'll give it a couple of hours, and then we'll start seeing some moisture move in. It's really a very big storm complex, but it's quite a ways from us right now. The low is way out here. It does have some cold air. The big problem for us lately in terms of getting those big sort of El Nino type storms is that the jet stream is cranking off Japan and kind of stopping just east of Hawaii. So there's not a lot of energy pushing these storms to the west coast. And in fact, we even have a little ridge of high pressure that's been kind of bouncing these off. So we've been getting the rain to the west coast, but it's mostly been from Seattle to Portland and down to Northern California, which is going to be the case again this time around. And we kind of get the leftovers. Now, here's something interesting. I haven't put one of these up, I don't think ever. Not that we haven't had one, but we do have an avalanche warning up in the Tahoe area. Not in the ski areas where Ski Patrol patrols, but outside of there. There's been a lot of avalanche activity. It's really dangerous. And there's a lot of guys that go out, and gals too, that go out into the backcountry, and you know what I'm going to tell you right now. Conservative thinking could save your life. So when you're making those decisions, remember you want to be out there for the next round of storms and not just this one day. Futurecast showing a lot of rain, Pacific Northwest and in Northern California. We're right down here. We get in on some of this tonight, passes by tomorrow morning. We're back to showers. Here's our ridge of high pressure. It's still there. So again, it's still deflecting a little bit. Bullseye Sunday night. Here's that tropical tap we talked about a couple of days ago coming out from Hawaii. Now, it's not a true Pineapple Express, but it does have a lot more moisture than we've had lately. This front will sag through Sunday night into Monday. That's our moderate to heavy rain there. That'll get out of the way Monday afternoon, and then there's another slug of moisture coming on Tuesday. This one could give us a bit of rain as well Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. So there's multiple chances, and some of these are definitely a little wetter than we've had. So that'll be good for us to total up a little bit more rain than we have this week. Friday night, being tonight, we'll start to see the rain move in. You can see there is a heavier band there overnight tonight, moderate to possibly some heavier rain for a little while. Then it's back to showers already by 7, 8 o'clock. Your morning run tomorrow is kind of hit and miss, and we'll do that on and off through the day, but kind of just going isolated by afternoon into the evening. This is 5 p.m. tomorrow. And then we get a break Saturday night into Sunday. Most of Sunday's dry because the next front, that one with more moisture, will be up in the Bay Area about 6 p.m. on Sunday, and then that will lower down, and then we'll start to get more rain. You can see the totals here, and then again, this is just from tonight really through tomorrow afternoon. About 1/4 to 1/2 inch from San Francisco down along the coast, and about maybe an inch up in the hills, and about 1/10 to 1/4 in the valleys. And then you can see the heavier stuff is coming Sunday night into Monday, and that's when we might get several inches of rain, and we're still kind of fine-tuning that. 40s to around 50 tonight, so really not very cold. Cloudy skies with rain showers, though, so it'll be damp out there. And then tomorrow, mostly cloudy with the showers in the morning and maybe a few lingering in the afternoon, but not much, with highs in the middle 50s to around 60. The other part of this, that storm that I showed you in the Pacific, cranked out a huge swell. Hawaii has just been overrun. I mean, there's almost no surfing happening because it's so big. And when that arrives here, it'll be the same case. So you want to stay out of the water for this one, most likely. It's probably going to be pretty junky, too, with all the weather around it as well, and stay way back from the ocean's edge. We've definitely lost folks here on the Central Coast with swells like this, so you got to really stay back and watch the kids. I mean, you got to pretty much hold on to them, because kids run to the ocean, like it's candy, and I'll tell you, those sets come in, they could just take you out to sea in a heartbeat. Upper 50s to some low 60s tomorrow. We'll see the showers in the morning ending by early afternoon. Upper 50s in the valleys, mostly 40s tonight. 60 tomorrow here in Salinas, 63 in King City. Again, you'll notice no cold air punching in with any of these. They don't have a bona fide cold front with them. That's about 60 around the peninsula, upper 50s Marina. And then as you get up into Santa Cruz County, some 40s overnight tonight in the hills, and mid-50s for tomorrow afternoon, Ben Lomond, Bonnie Doon, and Boulder Creek. Finally, your 7-day forecast. One of the longest weathers I've probably ever done. I should have gone for a world record on this one, because the producers are usually, wrap it up. Not this one. 7-day forecast showing that we have, again, the showers tonight and tomorrow early. Sunday's going to be mostly dry, but some showers could reach us by around sundown. And then that heavier round of rain Sunday night into Monday. And thankfully, a lot of you won't have to get on the roads on Monday morning unless you're coming back from the Sierra. That'll be a long drive. And again, some showers going through Tuesday, and then a break Wednesday, Thursday. So our best chance, again, to add up a couple of inches of rain will be about Sunday night through Monday night. Upper 40s to around 50 for the lows with a lot of cloud cover. We're not really going to completely clear out here for the next 7 days with a very active period continuing right into the future. We'll leave you with that. We'll go to a break, and then we'll be back with more news and weather coming up in just a couple of minutes.